See those two old wires there?
Yeah.
It looks like old electric circuits, right? You know, when they used to pair it off and run the stuff. I don't know what it is. So the
Do we
next
need to
thing
capture that then?
But I would take measurements to them and just leave them unknown.
Okay.
So the next thing we'll do is we'll go up to the next one and take a guess. And because this is non-conductive, so right up to it. With the hook on it. Yeah, that's one of those small power ones. Yeah. And this one says 20 feet 11 inches. Close enough.
So we don't ever need to be worried about, you said that's non-conductive.
Yeah, this is fiberglass. This is electric service tool. So it is non-conductive.
That wire coming off that's going to the building, that wouldn't be considered a guide?
No, you don't need to worry
wire?
about that.
Okay,
No.
fine.
So, yep. It's on the left side. I wouldn't even worry about it. We just gotta have an idea of what we're seeing. Okay. And click on description. It looks like the best thing I would say is an electric drop, because it's some type of it's an old electric service.
Right.
When they used to pair those two wires off to one was hot, one was neutral for service. So then we'll come up to the next one. There's a double wire there too. Yep. And that is 21.9. Yeah, it is temperamental. Okay, and that one's on that same side.
Side of the
pole. Be the left side, I guess. But
Left
it doesn't
side
really
looking
matter.
from the street. Yeah.
And the description, I would make it the same. Electric drop. We're really not sure, but it looks like old electric stuff. Okay, so the next one is going to be that. It looks like triplex. It's that stuff, the black wire going left and right.
Yeah.
And then on the front, there's a big insulator on it. So it looks like that is truly the new, what they call electric drop.
All right.
And that's what they probably would drive the street lights and all that stuff with. So we'll just go off of that. Easier to do it this way. And that's 2211. So typically, most things are spaced a foot.
Yeah.
Unless they stagger them front to back. Then they get measured 6 inches. Usually.
Right.
But the general thing is about a foot apart.
Did we call that one front?
Yep, that's on the front.
That's on the face of the pole.
Yep. And that also looks to be like electric drop or something like that. We're not 100% sure. Okay. So the next thing up we have is the street light. Okay? We got a busy pole, so we got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
When you're out in the sticks, you only got two things to worry about.
Yeah.
But we have the street light. So the beauty on this side is there's some bolts that stick out the back. We can get close. It doesn't really matter, but we're going to get close. Run it up and take hits. That's on the front. And I think we have something in there that says street light or... Okay. Okay. Then the next one up is going to be our last measurement. And it's that
First big wire.
actually the electric service.
All right.
So we're going to go up and measure it. We're at 27.5. And that is the electric service.
And so then we don't have to worry about anything above that
Nope.
because
Nope.
we can't do it.
We can't go above that.
All right.
And Penelec will all... Yes, that is on the back. Okay.
Electric service.
Just, I would say electric neutral. We don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but it is electric part. Okay.
Cancel that.
So hit cancel. Okay. So, we need one more thing, and this will let you save the file until you take the last picture,
Okay.
which is the whole pole. So let's walk down here.
Okay. It is freezing out here. My
So
hands are
the
numb.
beauty of this is you can probably get about this far from the pole. So then you're going to scroll back up. We're going to scroll back up to the picture stuff. And that's why I make sure we do this last, because that makes sure you've gotten everything done. Okay, we have, well, I know you can take the photo one, but the whole pole I do last. That way,
You just know you got it.
yep. So then you press that. You just try to capture the pole, and if you can't, wheel back up until you can.
No, I just don't have enough fingers in the right places.
There you go. There you go. Yep. you
Okay.
got it.
Now, if you hit the check mark, that will save it. Okay, we've gotten everything. If you press that check mark up top, you collected one form. Okay, so now it tells you are 33 feet from that point. Okay, if we go, I think we go back. And I think it'll show us on the map where you're at.
Okay. And then how do you kind of close this out? So when we're done, we did our last poll.
Okay. Hit that.
Kind of go to the
Tap
back
again.
maybe,
Tap again.
to exit, pressing into exit.
And it's
Okay.
done.
So you just kind of back
Yep.
your way out of it.
Yep. And then when you're done, power button up top. It'll do the same thing. It'll buzz, go off, and
I
we're
don't know
good to
if
go.
it did. I had my glove on. I couldn't feel.